This is just kind of a brief overview of how our program works here. So we call this program Thrive, Total Health Recovery. And the goal of this is to not just get you off of whatever you've been addicted to, but is to really help you recover this core of resilience, this innate health that every human being has, that through your addiction and through all of the life issues that you've gone through in your life have kind of covered that up. In the same way that the clouds can cover the sun, doesn't mean that health, that sun is gone. We don't fear the sun is gone when it's a cloudy day. We know it's still behind there. We can still see it bleeding through, but it's dimmed. So we're here to kind of break some of those clouds of thought through a lot of different ways. So we have a holistic approach. It starts with detoxification, with a spa, with neurofeedback. You may be in the midst of that, and that's so that your whole physical health, brain health, the detoxification is fairly complete by the time you get to the mental health phase of this program. We're longer than a lot of programs, and we do that because we found that it's much more helpful to really do a thorough detoxification process before we start teaching you anything, before we start educating you about what we call the foundation of our program, which is the 3 principles psychology. It's intertwined into everything that we do here because it's a philosophy or an understanding that's based on principles or constants that educate us about how we create our human experience. So we don't have to go back to chemicals and drugs to try to find that feeling that we've been looking for. I often call addiction the innocent search for your own happiness, your own a feeling that we're all looking for, whether you want to call that peace of mind or fulfillment or meaning, joy, pleasure. We think that that's outside of us, and what we're here to help you through all of the things that we do is to redirect you back to the real source of true lasting resilience. So we use groups, we use classroom education, we often even do things like yoga, qigong, meditation, because a lot of you who've been in a life of addiction haven't really known how to calm down without other substances or sources of activity to calm you down. So we're going to educate you about how that quiet mind, that natural state of balance, that equanimity, is really something that can be natural to you. That may sound strange, you may not even believe that at this point, but that's something we want to hold out to you, that is a hope that you can realize that. We do recreational programs, we're in a beautiful setting, there's fishing, pier, we do outings, because a lot of us have not known how to have fun without our drugs or our alcohol or whatever it is that got you here. We also have downtime, and that's one of the most important part of our programs. We call it reflection, but sometimes it's just sitting out by the pool or walking on the pier or sitting in your room, and but having time to absorb what you've been learning. You're going to get a lot of ideas thrown at you. You're going to be taking in a lot of information. Take time to absorb what you've gotten. Take a nap, get a rest, go for a walk. So that's all part of it. And so, without getting into any more detail than that, I just want to welcome you to Gulf Breeze, and I hope you have a fantastic stay here, and know that we're not just here for you while you're in treatment, but after you leave. We have an aftercare program, what we call continuing education. You'll have a coach that will work with you so that when you re-enter your life again, your home, your relationships, that you have a coach there to help you through the bumps, because the bumps are where you learn. That's really how the principles get put into practice back in your daily life.